Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the world of Wayne. I cannot believe this. It's just, I don't know if it's fate, I don't know if it's a paradox, but it just seems that this week is the week of completing models. Obviously, yesterday we completed the Ferrari F40. Today we're completing the Poker Ducati 1299 Panigale R Final Edition. As you can see, the bike's not here. It's actually finished. It's outside and I've been doing some beauty shots, which you'll see at the end of the video. Now, I do warn you that this video, it's hard for me to film because the bike has to stay upright now and all my cameras are on that side. So I've tried to get some footage that I can on my mobile phone when I'm putting some parts on, but we only had two details to put on the side and then the fairings went on. But it looks absolutely brilliant. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have enjoyed this build.
So I've just zoomed up the book. The first thing I'm going to do, stage 26, is I'm going to fit all of these pieces together. Now, these parts are all over a number of screws. O, V, R, J, P. There's absolutely loads. So I'm going to get all of these parts off first. So it doesn't really help what order these actually go into. So I'm just going to put them together how I think they go. And we'll see if we slip up on here. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put some of these little details in here. So this little tiny detail is going to go across there just like that. And that's going to be held in with J screws. Again, the instructions aren't very clear at all about where these attach to. So I am doing my best judgment to say that this goes in here. We've then got this larger section here, which is going to be going in like that. That's going to be held in with J screws again. The plate here is going to go onto the reverse side of this, just over there, and that's going to be held in with L screws. And then a Q screw is just going to hide this panel here, just onto this side like this. Get this lined up. Just like that in there, held in with a Q screw from the other side. And this is a flange screw in here. Now we're going to be putting this whole section on the side of the bike. It's going to be held in with A screws. It's probably best if I actually put one of these in and I'll just show you what that looks like. Some of these parts are impossible to show you when they're fitted, but as you can see, that's on there like that. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. Really hard to actually show you what some of these bits look like now because the bike has to sit upright. My cameras all point to the other side, but that's that one in as well. So that now brings us to the fairings. I've learnt my lesson not to call these armour anymore. Call them fairings. We're going to start putting these together. So I've got the front end here. I obviously need the glass panel that's going over the top. So let's get that. That's going to go underneath like that. It's going to be held in with Y screws all the way around. I've got a couple of screws in there. Let's finish that off and show you what this looks like. And there you go. When they're on, they look just like that. It's great coming to the end of the build where we've got these parts now, which are the last parts of the sprues. So get these clipped off. Now these bits of trim panel here are just going to go in the inside here. They need to actually be glued in. So I'll put some glue just on this edge here. Just holding that in. So that looks like that, and I'll do the same on the other side. That's both sides in. Put that to one side. I've got some little tiny details to make now. They look just like these little pieces here, and these are actually flexible. So it's a sort of like a rubbery material. But I'm going to get all of these together. So basically we have this part at the bottom. Then we've got this part over the top, which has got a little locating lug in there, so we can just put that on like that. And then one of these rubbery sections going on top of that like that. All of that's held in from the bottom with a J screw. So when that's done, that should look like that. Going to make one more of these. So we've got two. I need to bring the bike back up now because these are going to fit just into the top sections here. One there, one the other side, and then the leads that are coming from the accelerator and stuff here are going to plug into these. Excellent. We can then take this front end and put that on, just like that. Should hold itself in there quite nicely. And then again, I'm going to have to film this on my mobile phone. This is going to be going on like that, and it's going to be secured in with L screws, I believe. And we're going to keep that in place just there. So I'll get this fairing on and show you what that looks like. Now at the same time we're doing that, we're actually going to be putting the bottom section on as well. So it's one massive panel that's going to be going on there.
And after that fairing was on, that's it. That's the whole bike completed. As a matter of fact, there's only one more bit to put on, which I can't put on. It's up to Ian, Partwork Upgrades, where he puts this. This is just a little plate that can go on a stand or however you want to display this bike. But for the beauty shots that I've done here, it's actually a nice day out there. I've put it on my garden table and I've got you these videos here. So there you go, Ian. This is available to pick up. I think what we'll do is we'll schedule a breakfast at Gates, and I'll bring it down with me. Bring someone with you because it's going to need to be held. Even though it is on a stand, I'd hate to think that something's going to break off when you get it home. But I'm sure you'll agree with me. It looks absolutely amazing. But for everyone else, I really do hope you like that build. I hope you like that series. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please remember to subscribe. It's not over for bikes now because I am going to be building Valentino Rossi's M1 bike.
The best driver ever, the legendary number 46. Build step by step a detailed replica of Valentino Rossi's Yamaha M1. Discover the world of Yamaha and MotoGP. Subscribe online and receive it straight to your door. First issue only 99p. Order now at diagostini.com.